Hello, welcome to another live stream of Master Investor. Glad to be here again on another valuable talk on money, business, and investing. My name is Jose. I'm the founder of the company, The Brain here at Master Investor. If you're new, make sure you subscribe here on our channel and turn on the notifications so that you know when we go live or upload a valuable video like today's. We're going to be speaking about the power of autopilot sales, how we can create autopilot sales, how to do it, and how easy it is for anyone really to get set up online to start creating passive income through direct sales. Okay. And the key here is to understand that we must use systems. Yesterday's live stream, we talked about systems and artificial intelligence, combining that to make sure that our entire digital business is running on autopilot. Because if we're going to be building a business or controlling a business of any kind, that business must make money on its own, okay, without us having to be there at any time to create the money. Because a true business is a system of systems. And when we create a business from scratch, we must create it with the duty of raising capital from the front end and also from the back end, meaning that it has an infrastructure that is so attractive to other people, such as banks and investors, that they want to invest in the back end, and also the front end, meaning that the customers want to continue to buy products from that business. So a business is supposed to be built to raise capital. That's why also job number one of an entrepreneur is to create, to raise capital. Okay. And the job number one of a master investor is to make money work hard. And the number one skill of an entrepreneur is to learn how to sell without selling, using systems and smart marketing, like we have been showing you here inside of our community. Let me just check that to make sure that we are live and we are running. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I think it's in this. Hold on. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Let me see something here. All right. Yeah, we're good. All right. So let me get back to where I was here. Right. So in order to start building cash flow online or passive income, right? The two types of income that we can get from investing are passive income and capital gains income. Okay. There are three types of income that exist in the world. Earned income, or also known as ordinary income, that comes from a job, from a paycheck, and it comes from you exchanging time for money. Majority of people, that's all they do their entire life. However, through investing, we can create capital gains income and passive income. Here at Master Investor, we focus on building passive income. Rule number one of our community is that we work to build passive income and make money work hard for us through sound investing. And the reason why we do that is because that's what the ultra wealthy do on a daily basis. And so we're going to mimic exactly their mindset, their habits regarding money, how to invest, how to approach money, how to multiply money, how to make money, right? That's one of the biggest questions we should answer right now. If you're watching this and you wonder, okay, I want to create some wealth, the first question is like, okay, how do you make your money today? Figure that out. Do you have earned income? Do you have capital gains income? Do you have passive income? And then from there, we can look at the financial statement and then get our first asset, right? If you don't have any assets on your asset column, then the first thing is to focus on that asset column and stay focused on it. That stays forever. We need to focus on that asset column forever, because that's how we create true wealth. That's how we achieve total freedom, right? It's by the assets that we control on that asset column. And those assets will produce income into our income column in the form of passive income and capital gains income. Our mission here at Master Investor is to elevate the financial well-being of humanity through high-quality financial education made simple with lucrative opportunities to build passive income and true wealth. Okay, make sure you subscribe to all of our social media platforms. We are delivering content on a daily basis so that people in our community can take advantage, and massive action is the most important thing, I think. After reading or doing a seminar or investing in your financial education, you want to use that information immediately. Okay, don't wait on it. If you're getting the right information, you must use it. Okay, that's how you turn information into knowledge. When you visit our website, click the link in the description of this live stream to access our digital course, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On. And it comes with an ebook So you have the ebook. If you want to just read the ebook, you can go get it on Amazon, but it's better to come to our website because you have additional assets such as financial statement that you can download into Excel. You have a mutual agreement finder's fees to give to other business owners when you are going to be sending business to them. So you get a commission every time you send a lead that turns into a sale. And then you have additional assets that we're adding in there. And regardless of how much the price will go up in the future, because it will, then you will always have access to the assets that we add in there after you buy. Okay, after you get in, regardless of this price in the future going up, you will always have access, and we will, and the price will go up. It's already a bargain the way it is, because the information that we have put in this digital course alone, just with the ebook, it has 49 chapters with 580 pages of financial education, with a total guide on step-by-step showing anyone, the reader, how to build a successful business online, how to focus on the asset column, how to approach wealth with the wealthy mindset, how to acquire assets, right, through our businesses by acquiring it with the money that we're getting from our business. Is going to show us the history of money, the new rules of money. We also have an ebook on that and the digital course on that, the 10 new rules of money. And we have on how to invest in crypto to build wealth. It's all about talking about money and understanding how to invest in the different asset classes that exist, because there are 5 different asset classes that we can invest in. And in order to minimize our, in order to protect ourselves from bad economies and hedge for inflation, we need to diversify among the 5 different asset classes that exist, not just in one asset class, but we need to start with one. So choose one, either real estate, business, crypto, paper assets, commodities. Those are the 5 asset classes that exist. Choose one and start creating results on it. Okay, you first need to find a mentor that can give you knowledge on that specific asset class, so that you can invest with confidence, so that you make the right decisions when it comes to building your wealth. Because at the end of the day, we're not telling anyone here, Master Investor, to choose anyone. You do your due diligence and you choose whoever you want to choose to follow. And remember, it's all about surrounding ourselves with the right group of people, but you have to take responsibility of the information that you're following, what you're consuming on a daily basis, and what type of products you're building or what type of assets you're acquiring, and how are you going to acquire those assets? How are you going to use debt to buy assets, right? Because here at Master Investor, we don't tell people to be debt free. We actually tell people get into good debt, like learn how to manage debt, like use debt to create money, to invest, and then whatever liability you want to have with bad debt, then just create an asset that will take care of the payment of that bad liability, and it's okay. It doesn't matter how many liabilities we have or how many expenses we have on our expense column, right? It's not about shrinking. We want to expand. That's what we say here in our community. We live above our means and not below our means. We always expand. So, a lot of people out there says live in order to create wealth, you need to live below your means. No, that's the very totally opposite of creating wealth. You don't want to have a mentality of a saver. You want to have a mentality of a debtor, of a good debtor, or someone that can manage debt, or someone that can grow their asset column through compounding, through sound investing, right? So we grab our money, we grab any capital that we can get our hands on, whether it's through a credit card or a personal loan, and we're using that to invest into our asset column, to buy an asset that produces passive income and capital gains income. So in reality, it's all about learning how to manage money, how to control our cash flow, and how to really tap into the velocity of the formula velocity of cash flow, which is when we have an asset that recoups the entire money back from us and is basically giving us infinite return on investment. We have no money into the deal, but yeah, we still control the deal. And then now we move that revenue that is coming in, that is basically free money, into buying another asset into our asset column that will produce more passive income and capital gains income. Some assets will produce passive income and some other assets will produce capital gains income, but we must know exactly what type of income we're getting from the investment before we take on that investment. It's not the investment that is risky, it's the investor behind the investment that makes the investment or makes investing risky. So remember, it's all about having the financial education. That's why we always are talking about money here in our channel, because it's compounding that financial education that we need in order to build wealth. It's going back to the fundamentals, going back to the basics. If you look at any master out there on any field, they're always going back to the basics, and always teaching other people as well. Because through teaching, we can grow tremendously. You'll be surprised how much we can go from here to whatever destination we want very rapidly by teaching, by helping other people, because we are also compounding the wealthy mindset. And it's all about a lifestyle. Being wealthy, it comes from the way we think about money, the way we talk about money, how we feel about money, how we make our money. And it's about working smart. Yes, we have to put in the time. Sometimes as an entrepreneur, building your business will become maybe some nights you will have to stay up all night, right? You're not stop thinking about how to grow that business, how to take that business to the next level. So some nights you have long nights where you're not going to go to sleep, maybe, right? But that it comes with the game. It comes with the passion. So you must have that in you in order to build a successful business, right? It's not something that if it was easy, anybody will do it. But it is easier now than ever because of the tools that we have available. The thing is that people are afraid because they have a lack of understanding. They have a lack of financial education. Their mindset is run with the bad data. It has the old rules of money. So they think investing is risky. They work for money. They think that money is valuable. Money is only valuable when it moves from asset to asset. That's what we tell everybody. The most important words in the business language are cash flow, right? And then the second most important words are due diligence. And we always take responsibility of everything that we do, because as a master investor, we don't blame anything to anybody else. We take responsibility of our investments because we're controlling our decisions, our money, our finances. We're making the last call. We're deciding whether we're going to control that asset, whether we're going to sell that asset, whether we're going to improve that asset. We have a voice because our companies own those assets or control those assets, right? It's not about ownership. It's about control. I want you to also understand that as a wealthy person and building wealth, you need to get rid of the ownership mentality, because it's all about controlling debt. We don't care about ownership. We care about control. Okay. If it's taking us from point A to point B financially and it's doing it successfully, fast and efficiently, we care about controlling that. And it's bringing us positive cash flow, right? That's how it's taking us from point A to point B. If that investment vehicle is doing that, then we are okay. It doesn't matter. We don't need to own that. As long as we're controlling the debt and it's making us wealthy, then we want to be even in more good debt. And another advantage of being in debt is that, in good debt is that, or, any type of debt is tax-free because money is created with debt. Okay, so understand that for your own understanding about how to manage debt, just using debt, anytime you use your credit card, anytime you use your personal loan, that is tax-free. So when we use debt to invest, we're already minimizing taxes, right? Because debt is tax-free. And when we're using it to build passive income is taxed at the lowest bracket. We can often times make it go all the way to zero when we have the right tax strategy ahead of the year, right? We have the right planning. What are we going to do with each dollar that comes in through our business, right? And so that money will be allocated in the right places so that we can minimize taxes. And capital gains income also offers some tax advantages as well, but it's taxed at a higher bracket than passive income. That's why we want to focus on passive income, because capital gains income will come along the way as well. But it is more. It requires a higher level of financial intelligence to acquire assets that produce passive income. But passive income is king. Passive income is where we need to do and be, and also have debt with it. So it's a mixture of good debt and passive income assets, okay? And then we will have assets that will create capital gains income. But let's focus on passive income, because that's how we create total freedom. We want to have that income coming in even while we're sleeping, on vacation, or want to buy a designer piece of clothing that we like, or whatever it is, right? Whatever luxury item that we want to have, we are going to have our businesses pay for that. Our cash flow is going to pay for that, okay? And so, but focus on that asset column. It's very important. Get into our digital course, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On. Click the link in the description. And today's topic is unleashing the power of autopilot sales, how to easily generate revenue online. Today is February 17, 2024, mastering the art of acquiring cash flow and assets. And in the golden rule, remember there are 3 types of income that exist: earned income, capital gains income, and passive income. Earned income comes from a job or a salary. You exchange your time for money. It's taxed at the highest bracket. And then the 2 types of income that comes from investing is capital gains income and passive income. And here at Master Investor, we want to focus on building passive income, because once we focus on that, then capital gains income will also be there in the mixture. Okay. So, but our rule number 1 is that we work to build passive income and make money work hard for us through sound investing. In the digital age, the concept of generating sales on autopilot has transformed the way businesses operate and market their products or services. With the right strategies and tools in place, creating a system that generates sales effortlessly online has become more achievable than ever before. In this talk, we will explore the ease and effectiveness of setting up autopilot sales systems and how businesses can leverage them to drive revenue consistently. Understanding autopilot sales. Autopilot sales refer to the process of generating revenue without the need for constant manual intervention or active selling efforts. That's number 1, understanding autopilot sales. Instead of relying solely on traditional sales methods such as cold calling or door-to-door sales, autopilot sales systems leverage digital platforms, automation, and targeted marketing tactics to attract, engage, and convert customers seamlessly. Meaning that the customer comes in through a capture page, and then they go into a bridge page, which is a short video, welcome them to whatever product we're going to offer to them, and they're interested because they have a problem. And then now that customer ends on our sales page, where they can make a decision right there to go ahead and purchase the product, the solution that they're looking for. Targeted traffic is finding the person that really need that product right now, and they have decided to buy the product. Okay, so there are 2 types of people on the internet: people that are looking for information and people that are looking for the product to purchase for the solution that they need, right, to solve their problem. And that's what we're going to be delivering these offers to the people that need that product, that they have their credit card in their hand. They're like, I'm looking for somebody that has the product, that I can buy this because they have this problem. And then we're also going to be getting leads that are not so much ready to buy, but they're looking for the information. And we're going to educate them. We're going to give them an email campaign with valuable content so that they can eventually decide to purchase the solution when they're ready. But we don't want to be selling to everybody unless our solution is for everybody. But we need to figure out who is our avatar, who is our perfect customer, okay? Because that way we can target that ad into those group of people, and we can pinpoint exactly who is the one that is ready to buy from us. So it's an easy transaction, it's an easy sale, it's a perfect match. Number 2, building high converting sales funnels or sales funnel. At the core of autopilot sales is a well-designed sales funnels that guides prospects through the buying journey from awareness to conversion. Sales funnels typically consist of several stages, including awareness, interest, consideration, and action. By creating compelling content, offering valuable incentives, and providing seamless user experiences at each stage of the funnel, businesses can maximize conversion rates and generate sales on autopilot. Sales funnels are key when it comes to building a successful business, because without sales funnels, you will never have that automation aspect that we're talking about. So we need sales funnels, and they're not hard to get. They're not hard to put together at all. We show you through our live streams how to do it. Okay, a sales funnel, and a lot of times when we do affiliate marketing, that sales funnel is already built for us. It's already given to us. All we need to do is grab that link from clickbank.com if we're doing a product from that marketplace, and we grab our affiliate link and we bring it into a capture page that we create or we build inside of our email autoresponder, and that takes less than 5 minutes. Once we have that ready, then we put that capture page into an ad on Facebook, and then whoever clicks on Facebook ad that we launch, they will end up on our capture page asking them for their name and their email in exchange of something that we're going to give them, whether it's a video or we're going to send them to the sales page of the product that they're looking for. And then from there, we're going to do an email campaign back to them because we have their email. So a lot of them will buy right there, and some of them will decide to wait and see. Maybe they're going to do more due diligence on other products and whatnot, and we're just going to deliver more value to them throughout the email campaign so that they can convert. Some people will take 12, 13 times, even more to convert. So we're going to do email marketing as well. Number 3, harnessing the power of email marketing. Email marketing remains one of the most effective tools for generating autopilot sales online. By building an email list of prospects and customers, businesses can nurture relationships, deliver targeted content, and promote products or services consistently over time. Automated email sequences triggered by user actions or predefined criteria allow businesses to engage with subscribers on autopilot and drive sales effortlessly. Number 4, implementing retargeting campaigns. Retargeting campaigns are another powerful tool for generating autopilot sales by re-engaging visitors who have previously interacted with our website or content. By placing tracking pixels on our website and targeting ads to users who have shown interest in our products or services, businesses can stay top of mind and encourage conversions with minimal effort. Retargeting campaigns can be set up and managed using ad platforms like Google Ads or Facebook Ads. Number 5, offering irresistible incentives and deals. To entice prospects to make a purchase on autopilot, businesses can offer irresistible incentives and deals that drive urgency and compel action, whether it is a limited time discount, a free trial, or a special bonus offer. Providing value added incentives can motivate prospects to take the next step in the buying process without the need for active selling. And again, the active selling will be done by our system. So call it passive selling if you want, right? Because our systems are actively selling for us. That's the whole point. So at the end is for we can say without the need for personal selling, right? That's what it should be. Because the systems are actively selling for us, and that's the whole point. By strategically positioning offers throughout the sales funnel, businesses can capitalize on autopilot sales opportunities and drive revenue effortlessly. Number 6, leveraging social proof and testimonials. Social proof plays a crucial role in autopilot sales by building trust and credibility with prospective customers. By showcasing positive reviews and testimonials and user-generated content, businesses can reassure prospects that their products or services are reputable and reliable. Incorporating social proof into our sales funnels can help overcome objections and encourage conversions on autopilot. And this one is number 7, monitoring and optimization. While autopilot sales systems can run smoothly with minimal intervention, it is essential to monitor performance metrics and optimize our strategies for maximum effectiveness. By analyzing data, tracking key performance indicators, or also known as KPIs, and experimenting with different tactics, businesses can identify areas for improvement and fine-tune their autopilot sales systems to drive better results over time. In conclusion, creating sales on autopilot online has never been easier or more accessible for businesses of all sizes. By leveraging the power of digital platforms, automation, targeted marketing tactics, and compelling incentives, businesses can set up autopilot sales systems that drive revenue consistently and effortlessly. Whether it is through email marketing, retargeting campaigns, irresistible offers, or social proof, businesses can capitalize on autopilot sales opportunities to generate revenue while focusing on other aspects of growth and expansion. With the right strategies and tools in place, businesses can unlock the full potential of autopilot sales and achieve our financial goals with ease. I hope that you enjoyed today's talk. Make sure that you let me know if you have any questions. Drop it down in the chat. I'll come back and answer them. I'm also looking at the live chat right now. So if you're watching this, share, like. If you learned something new, make sure you apply it into your life. Take massive action. We have a course on how to get everything set up. So if you want to start a company, if you want to start creating sales on autopilot, then take that course because it's going to equip you with everything that you need. Click the link in the description. Get into our inner circle. We have many tools and resources that you can take advantage on our website. We have a free newsletter. So if you want to get to know us, then just tap into the newsletter. It's free. We will send you an article every single time we publish one, and you have access to other tools that we are putting on our website. So you can go to the investor tab and click on the email autoresponder so you can have access at least to that. Right here, investor tab, and go to the first thing. If you're serious about creating sales on Autopilot, you need an email autoresponder immediately, because this will allow you to create a capture page or landing page, which we need in order to collect emails. Otherwise, you won't be able to have the emails of the leads. You need to have a place where you can collect them and communicate with them. And this is that system right here, this email autoresponder. Get response, click right here. Once you create your account there, you get a month for free, and then I think you choose a plan after that. And ClickBank is free to access always. And when you're ready to choose a product, just go here, click here. It'll take you there to ClickBank, and you will have hundreds of products to choose from to start creating sales on Autopilot, okay? So I hope that today has been a great day for you. Remember, it's all about compounding that asset column, learning how to use leverage, how to think like the wealthy, how to operate like the wealthy. Using debt is all about understanding whether that debt is going to make us wealthy or not. Good debt goes hand to hand with an asset, and bad debt goes hand to hand with a liability. However, we're not talking bad about any liability unless we really need to get rid of that liability, because some liabilities are good liabilities. Some liabilities are things that we truly enjoy in our lives. So the first thing is that we need to focus on the asset column so that we can buy any liability that we want, and we can pay for any liability that we have on our liability column. As long as it's a positive liability and it's something that is creating happiness or some sort of improvement in our life, right? But, it depends, right? It's a status improvement, right? Is it a Lamborghini that we have? Maybe it's just to drive on the weekends. It's not making us money, it's just for the show, but it could make us money if we turn it into an asset. Remember, every liability that we ever have on our liability column is somebody else's asset in their asset column, or somebody else's company, or somebody else's asset in their, their companies is in their asset column, because every asset that we have, every liability that we have and every asset that we have, everybody has a liability column and an asset column. Every person, every company. So when we look at our liability column, every item that we have there, that's somebody else's asset in their asset column, or it could be a company. So a lot of times we can turn a liability into an asset. And then when that happens, nothing changes for the person that owns that asset or controls that asset. It stays on their asset column. But we transform that liability into an asset on our financial statement, because now that asset is, of course, that item is making us money. It used to only just take us money away from us because we had to pay for it. But now let's say we're renting that Lamborghini during the week. So now that Lamborghini is bringing in $20,000 every week, and then we're using $4,000 out of the thousands of dollars we're getting every month. We're using $4,000 to pay for that monthly lease. So it's free. So now that is an asset to us, and it's an asset to that company who is leasing the car to us. You see? So you can turn a liability into an asset with financial education. So focus on reading every day. Go smarter to bed than you were yesterday. That's what we do here in our community, right? We always talk about reading something, listening to a podcast, like invest into yourself. Like, what have you learned? What type of growth did you do today? Did you do any self-development, right? Did you talk about money, how to grow your financial statement, how to grow your cash flow, your bottom line, your asset column? What we're showing you exactly here inside Master Investor, right, is to teach you that in order to grow wealth, you need to focus on sometimes the things that, in creating wealth, it's not fun. So sometimes we don't love to do these things. And we have to learn how to do things that maybe we don't love, but they're important and critical in order to have success and total freedom. So if you're interested in learning how to use the new rules of money, how to utilize the tools that are available to us online to create wealth, then click the link in the description, subscribe to our channel, and get into our digital course, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet. We also have the 10 new rules of money, and then how to invest in crypto to build wealth. We can offer live consultation, start a company, and many other products that you can see on our website, all right? I hope that you enjoyed today's talk. bring you the good and bad news of money, the business principles that work in all economies. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you maybe at the gym. I'll do a live stream and we can talk. We can piggyback on what we left off here. And we'll come back and we'll do another live stream. We'll hang out. But let me know what you think of today's talk, and think of what type of asset you're going to acquire now, okay? Through online digital assets, creating your digital company, whether you're selling other people's products through affiliate marketing, but you're taking action. Okay, I want you to put down the 3 steps that you need, and I'll give you the 3 steps. 1 is have a capture page or landing page. Number 2, have an email autoresponder. Number 3, have targeted traffic. And you need a product from ClickBank. Okay, so write them down and do those 3 steps. Take massive action. You can just go here to our website and hit the investor tab and get into the email autoresponder. You'll have access to that system. You'll be able to create a capture page, and you can start driving in traffic with targeted marketing so that we can collect leads and we can offer email marketing to those leads and build our networks. Because at the end of the day, when we want to build wealth, we have to focus on building our network, and our network comes from our ads that are being displayed all over the world through our platforms that we're using on a daily basis, such as Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest, Facebook, right? Any platform, including X, has a marketing platform where we can access and deliver ads to the users. Okay, so anyway, thank you for joining me here today. We're doing a live stream every single day. Today is already the 17th of February, so we only have about 13 days left of the second month of this year, and we have been doing this every single day since the year started. Our channel is growing. We're getting great feedback, and we just want to show everyone that through consistency and put in the right attention, right, and the right energy into the things that we want to attract, because whatever you have your attention on, you will attract. Remember, that's why we're given the mindset of the wealthy, because we want everyone to operate with that mindset. Otherwise, you will not be able to acquire wealth. You will not be able to acquire wealth the right way. You need to have wealth come to you. We don't chase money here at Master Investor. We have money chase us, because we understand the new rules of money, and we have pipelines of businesses and investments that brings us positive cash flow and capital gains income. Okay, so it's easier than ever to start a digital business today to experience sales on Autopilot. 3 simple steps that you can do in less than 5 minutes. I give them to you. I'll talk to you in the next live stream. Bring you the good and bad news of money, the business principles that work in all economies. Stay extraordinary and wealthy. Bye for now.